Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, peoples? Okay, so we are gonna be trying to do this week's tower before it resets tomorrow. It's a bit late.
Minecraft Dungeons, press any button.
I have been trying to do the other ones, like, so they're up for Monday or Tuesday, so they can also be used, like people can use them for help if they're struggling with the week's tower, but this one's gonna just be to see if I can do it and for entertainment purposes only, because yeah, it's too late. It's gonna be resetting Sunday night, I think. Sunday at 12 o'clock, I think it resets. So I mean, even if I do it today, I'll probably upload it tonight, so it will be going up for Sunday morning. Not really going to be much help to anyone, but like I said, I still want to see what it's about this week, and give it an attempt. Seeing as last week's was absolutely terrible, like stupidly bad. Stupidly bad. Yeah, I don't know. I need to find out. See, like, check online. Are these towers like? Are they picked? Like the elements of each room and stuff. Each week, are they like? Is a dev picking what's the tower gonna be, or is it just a random generated thing, or is there a set amount of towers that have been built and it does a rotation through the set amount of towers? Like, I don't know. My guess would be that it's a self-generating thing every week. That there's, you know, all your assets are loaded into the pool and then it will pick, boom, this room is this, it has these monsters in this room, there's going to be a merchant on this floor this week, there's going to be, it's just randomly picked. That's what I think it's doing. But I mean, that's crazy RNG then. If I am right and that's what's happening, the RNG is crazy for last week's tower. Oh my god. It was so bad. So bad. Let's heal them before the blast hit me, because I would have died from the blast if I didn't heal. Floor 1 down. No. No. See my pad? See that? That's me pressing right. I do it every time, but it annoys me so much. Look, I'm pressing right. You see that? One press to the right, and it's going right and then left. Because it bounces. I don't know, man. Everything on these pads is really good, but these analogs, nah, man, they're not it. I wish I could take these analogs out and put in some old like PS4 analogs. I had 3 or 4 different DualSense 4s, and none of the analogs broke on any of them the whole time I had my PS4. And I bought the PS4 when it first got released, pretty much within the first like 6 months of it getting released, and I had it all the way up till I've had this PS5 probably like 9 months. So I had the PS4 for a long time. Never once did an analog give me any trouble. Now, I will say this, the buttons on a couple of my pads broke, the plastic in the triggers, and they had to be replaced when playing like FPS games. These triggers feel better, I'll give them that. The buttons, the triggers feel better. The feel of the pads, the correct size, D-pad no problems, buttons no problems. I think the battery life is okay as long as you turn your light to dim and you turn off your haptic feedback on your things, and you need to turn off the vibration as well, and then your battery will be alright. It won't be too bad. But with all that shit on, your battery goes really quick. But you don't need to have it on, you really don't. But yeah, everything feels better on this than the PS4. But the analogs do not. And what is the most important thing about this controller? The analogs. So that's a problem. Sorry, I know I always do this as well. Like when I'm speaking, I've got a habit of watching myself in OBS rather than like looking at the camera or in the direction of the camera. I can't help it. I can't help it. So if you see me like looking like this, how I am now, that's because I'm speaking to myself in the OBS. It's just, I don't know. I can't help do it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Don't like anything, we'll take a point. I think I moan about the joypad, the controller every time I play. I can't help it. I can't help it because my other one's like broke already because of the drift on the analog stick. So I got like a sour taste in my mouth about these DualSenses. That's like £70 that was just wasted. That's a lot of money for me, man. Nope. 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 Too unreliable, saturative elements, not knowing what one it's gonna pick every time. Now if every time you done it, done lightning, be really good, but it doesn't. Sometimes it goes tss and it don't do anything. Point again. I had a feeling it was gonna knock me straight back. I'm gonna have to waste the TNT, ain't I? I knew it. What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna have to throw all my TNTs just so I can use my arrow. What a waste. Oh, I'm so pissed. That pissed me off so bad. That's so garbage, what just happened then. Pure and utter garbage. Couldn't have fucking done that the first time, could you? Piece of shit. I should really just restart the tower. The dev what put that bloody wind tunnels in this game, I tell you what, man. The developer what done that gets no credit from me. What an absolute bloody jerk. So unfun, such an unfun mechanic. Just having to stop them wait every, you know what I mean? It's just slows the game down. I'm not a fan of it. Move, wait, move, wait, move, wait, move, wait. There we go again. Wait. Move. Wait. Move. Wait. It's absolutely garbage, man. Just take them out. It doesn't add anything. It doesn't add anything good to the game. Them stupid win things. I haven't been commentating on what I've been doing. It's pretty obvious. I've just been taking the summons. The gear's been not worth taking, so I've been taking the summon artifacts, which for the towers are good things to take. So they don't only do damage, but they also take aggro away from you. So summons in a tower are very good. I feel like they've made the creeper stronger, like since the last time I played. This weapon we're using is not that good. Leech and committed. I think it's not the best weapon in the world. It's only 2 enchantments on it, but then again, it's better than what we're using. It's got a heal on it. Let's take it for now. I'm not overly impressed with it, but we're on floor 6 and we're still using the same weapon from the start. We need to, we need to get something. We ain't literally upgraded our armor, our bow, and that's our first time we've changed our weapon. Let's do 2 and 2. And then we'll do Leech tier 3 on the next one. Balance between healing and extra damage. But you can clearly see how much better it is than the weapon we was using. Clearly much stronger. I'm still annoyed about that death. That was so stupid. I should have just lobbed all my TNTs, even if they would have missed. And then shot him with an arrow. Or I should have just been patient and waited for my... That's what I should have done. I should have made sure that I had my health. Used the heal so I was fully healed. And then waited for my health to come back off cooldown again. And then rolled over there. We'd have been alright. But I rushed it. Okay, so if you didn't take that weapon, you could have kept the first weapon until this point, and then maybe take this weapon. Thundering Fire or Thundering Rampage. But I mean, they're kind of on par with each other. This has got a heal on it at least. This is going to be much better. It's got AoE, so it's going to be AoE and damage over time. This is like single target, but better reach with a heal. So they're different types of weapons. Both okay. Better than the first weapon. So yeah. You could keep hold of the first weapon, keep going and wait till you find something even better, but the longer you keep hold of that first weapon, harder it's gonna get, because you only had one enchantment. The only one you could really take was the bees. So that weapon was pretty weak. Could take the gong here. I'm not overly impressed with the gong. I prefer to have weakness on one of my weapons than use the gong, in all honesty. Oh, we could take the pet damage. 50% more pet damage. 2 summons. Food reserves. Food reserves is actually a good enchantment in the tower. I wouldn't advise it in normal gameplay unless you're with an ally, because you're just going to use your potion. You're going to be at full health pretty much. You're not going to need the food, so you're going to run off doing the level. Food's going to get left on the floor. In the tower, the food will be left within the room that you're fighting in, so you're going to be able to come back and still use it. Much better in a tower than in actual game, normal game mode. Yeah, food reserve's pretty good in a tower, in all honesty. I think we'll just take another summon. We got extra pet damage. Not summon our pets yet, so just gonna walk off the edge. See if I can make any of them fall off. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Double the amount of health, pet damage, and frenzy's rubbish. And what's the other one? Health for a certain amount of blocks that you walk. It's not that good. So overall, not very good enchantments. Nope. 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 Wow, it's literally almost the same enchantments as what I just had on the other one. Frenzy and Pet again. Giving us... not giving us very good stuff. I don't want to put another one on the pet. So many ranged. TNT never goes where I want. Never ever goes where I want it to. The dudes with the pillars are so annoying. If you have like 2 or 3 of them in a level, they can literally do it so the pillars block you in and you can't even move. It's well overpowered. I've had it happen to me loads of times. Literally like a brick wall like surrounding you and you just can't move. And then they put an exploding one there and you're screwed. Snowball consumable artifact. That's not bad. Okay, so I prefer the armor, the ocelot, the faster roll and damage reduction, but this one's got better enchantments. Both got the same amount of health. It's got like 3 good enchantments on it. It's got like 1, but it's got damage reduction and faster roll. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, taking 35% less damage all the time kind of like makes up for not having the food reserves. I'd say always having 35% less damage is stronger than having food reserves, because food reserves is only going to drop when you do a potion, and then we're missing out on artifact cooldown. That's pretty good. I think, but then you get a faster roll instead. Enchantments are better on the other one, but I think overall this one will be more tanky. And Snowball is the important one that we want anyway. It's like the important one out of all of them. sometimes create random consumables. We could try that. I've never tried it. Not yet though. I'm gonna get Snowball to tier 3 before I do anything else. Then I'll probably go life boost. But we'll probably get rid of this armor. We won't keep it for that long. But we want Snowball tier 3 as quick as we can. Wow. That roll is quicker. And that rolled me straight off the map. Ah, damn. Could have waited and took this one instead. But I'm not going to change now. We just bought this one. I'm not going to buy another one straight after. That's like when you're surrounded by 4, take 50% less, but it's not always going to be in use. This is 35% damage reduction all the time. The deflect's good, but it's only tier 1. So it doesn't trigger that often. I can't remember what the percentage is, but I think it's 40% at tier 3. It's probably like 20%. It doesn't... The deflect's really good when it's tier 3, but tier 1 is gonna be like... It will help, it will proc, but just not as much. Overall, the armor's not bad with the Snowball and then the damage and the deflect. Not too sure about the gravity. I need to use it more to make my mind up about it. I'm not really got an opinion about it. But yeah, we'll keep what we got. Speed burst after defeating mobs, shockwave or guarding. You could go really tanky. You could go weakness, guarding, strike. It'd make you really tanky. Really tanky, because you would add that on to the top of the 35%. I think guarding strike's 50%. At tier 3 for like 4 seconds. Add that onto the 35, that's like 75. And then weakness makes them do like 30% or something. Like 20% out of tier 1. Well, you'd be like... You'd pretty much be unkillable, wouldn't you? With the damage reduction on your thing, weakness and guarding strike. I'm tempted to just buy it just to see, but... You're going to be lacking. We'll be lacking in damage. Yeah, you'd be tanky as hell, but you'd be lacking in damage. Two Thorns and a Cowardice. Flaming Quiver, nah. There we go. Now I'm gonna try Surprise Gift. I wanna see how because I think that'd be good for the tower. It's obviously similar to food reserves. But if it drops like strength potions, it's gonna be really good. I swear they've made the creepers stronger. See Snowball totally locking him down. Totally on lockdown. Snowball's so good. I've got two different chats in my OBS. I don't know if they both work or if one of them's... I don't know. If that was Radiance instead of Leech on that saw blade, we'd be laughing. I mean, Leech is good, obviously I'm using it right now, but on a saw blade, yeah, you want Radiance. That'd be much, much better. Lose the heal, probably be doing a lot more damage. Thundering, swirling and poison. But we'll lose the heal. Well, I don't know if it'd be doing a lot more damage. We got committed tier 3. Obviously with that you could go swirling because you've already got soul critical boost. But it's a boss fight next. And you're not gonna get any souls, because you're gonna be fighting the boss. So that critical boost ain't gonna do nothing. It's a boss. I just wonder what boss it's gonna be. I'm tempted to take that one. I wish that swirling and that crit hit were in separate bloody things and not on the same one. That's why I'm not going to take that. Soul Fist. I'm going to risk it. Snowball deflect. Bees. I usually don't like buying something, like if we just bought an armor 2 floors ago, I usually don't like buying the same thing again straight away after, but Snowball and deflect together is a good combination. Oh, we lose the damage reduction though. I think I'll keep it just for the damage reduction. 35% damage reductions. It's a big. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's alright. That's got more health, but that's 35% less damage. So. Exploding crossbow. I actually like this exploding crossbows. $1,199 damage. Take a beefier summon. I'm not going to upgrade it to anything more than tier 2. It's already going to proc guaranteed every time we do it. Keep any other points now for when we get a better weapon with 3 tiers on it. Hopefully it drops us strength potions every time. Snowball's so good. Born swift-footed. 35 chance to negate and 35 damage reduction. That's like beefy, but I think I prefer to keep the snowball. There we go. Radiance on a weapon. We can't say no to that. We can't say no to that. Shall I take the shield? Or shall I take the damage? I think we take the damage because there isn't no other damage things on this weapon except for the not that keen on that. Definitely not keen on that for the tower, and well, not even for the game anyway. That I don't like. Keep rolling just to get extra damage. Nah, it's doo-doo. So this second set is trash. I'll take the Illager's Bane, but not yet. But yeah, we have to take something for extra damage because they only damage. Maybe I'll take one on that for now, just to have it active. 25% more damage. I mean, that's a good perk, but because it's only for one enemy type, it's situational whether you get a room full of villagers or not. If you get a room full of villagers, then yeah, it's gonna be great. As you can see right now, we've got all skeletons, undead. It will come into play. It will be helpful at some stage, I should imagine. Guardian Strike, food reserves. Oh. We could have done critical or shockwave, leech and then poison. I think I'll stick with the radiance weapon for now. I mean, that's alright, that's okay. Not a bad weapon. But if you look, this is a guaranteed 1600 every hit. This is 600 to 1000 every hit. Slightly faster, but alright, you can take the crit hit as well. Nah, I'll just stick with what I got. I don't think there's much difference on them, and I think Radiance is more helpful. I like turtle armor. We could take deflect, pet damage and chilling. We lose snowball. Might be worth doing though. Healing boost with Radiance. Snowball is really good, but it's 1,000 more health. And we can use all three of them enchantments. The pet damage, deflect, or reserves. I'd probably go deflect. And chilling. Go with tier 2. Let's make sure that's active. Let's get this one active. Let's go 100% boost pet damage because we've got 3 summons. And then we'll save up for chilling 2 and then we'll get deflect. Have they done a patch recently? I swear it used to be 40% on tier 3 for deflect. And I swear they've changed the creepers as well. They feel much stronger. I swear there's been a patch. It feels... I don't remember, like... Sure it used to be 40%. Soul speeds were footed. Radiance. Undead sharpening. Got good speed on it. Radiance committed thundering. It's slow, but you got the range. I think I'm gonna take that. It is slow, but then we got a lot of range, and with the committed and the thundering, that's actually a pretty good fucking weapon. That's pretty good. See what the merchant's offering for a upgrade. Gilded. Let's do it to 2. Do everything to 2 and then see what we got left. Radiance to 3. Okay, what am I gonna do? Weapon or am I gonna do armor? They're both pretty fresh. We've only just bought them both, so they're both still got a few flaws in them, regardless of making them gilded or not. I mean, that weapon is pretty good. You could keep that to the end, so... I think the armor's not bad. But the armor's reliant on us keeping the artifacts so that we get the benefit from the beast surge. And as you can see, one of them's level 75, the other one's 82. They're already getting below our current level of stuff. It's giving us like power level 97 gear. So they're already becoming weak. So what I'm trying to say is the armor will probably become useless quicker unless we get fresh summons to replace, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. So we'll just take the guaranteed, make our weapon better. It's already good. That pink cloud is deadly. That pink cloud does so much damage. That was close. That was a bit too close for my liking. Snowball and deflect and pet damage. So what's the difference between pet surge and pet damage? Ooh. Snowball deflect, cowardice, snowball deflect, pets. 4,000 health. But we lose the damage reduction and healing boost. You could, that is good armor, you could definitely switch out, but I can't out myself and I've got to take the death cap. I've got to replace it for the weakest one, Golem. Damn. I want Thunder in 3. I want Thunder in 3 before we do any more on our armor. Not worried about committed 3 just yet. Bread, give me the bread. I didn't use my death cap. Oh my god. That was silly. Snowball chilling. I don't know what I would do in the second row. Thundering would be really good on them. So would Shockwave. And Sharpness. It'd actually be really good damage dealing weapon. Them sickles. But then I would lose my heal. I'd lose my heal. And I really like having a heal whilst I'm... Well, not even just doing a tower. Just when I'm playing normal missions, I like to have a heal on my weapon. Just the way I like to play it. Obviously, your weapon will do more damage. You have all three of them. For like AoE and damage. Rather than throwing a heal in there. But I feel more comfortable with a heal. While you're in combat, you can just keep an eye on your health. Keep fluctuating up and down. Gives you more options for staying in battle for longer. Obviously, you'll kill stuff quicker. If you've got all damage stuff. But it's personal preference. I like to have a heal. But that is a good weapon. That is good. You could have Rampaging or Sharpness. Because it's a fast weapon, you will proc Rampaging quite a lot, which will make it even faster. You'll be doing more damage. Or you can just take the raw damage on Sharpness. You could even take bees instead of Thundering. You would proc it a lot because of the speed again. But I wouldn't. I would take Thundering. I would take Sharpness, Thundering, Shockwave. But you could do multiple different ways with that weapon. I'm not going to take it because again, I ain't got a heal on it, and I wanna keep a heal. Okay, now we go with oh, it's only when you use your health potion it boosts your pets. That's not even as good as I thought it was. The actual normal pet damage one's much better. It's for 10 seconds. I didn't read it. I thought it was just a boost just all the time. Oh, so we actually fucked up on that. It's not like we won't ever get any usage out of it, but it's just... Yeah, I mean, we're already looking at getting new armor anyway. I've just not found anything that I really want. Keep forgetting about my death cap. Keep forgetting about it because that's actually going to make our radiance proc more as well, so I need to remember about that. I need to replace this armor. Critical shockwave weakness. Not bad. Don't think it justifies switching from just yet. Again, no healing, and I want to keep the heal. We need to replace our armor though, we do. Might have been a mistake not just taking that armor just for the higher health pool. Don't be a boss where I need to have a bow or we're screwed. As soon as my potion comes off cooldown, we'll go in and attack him. Okay. I like the spin blade as well, damn it. I would have took the spin blade instead of the Vexes, because they're getting a bit low now. But we need armor, and that looks like that's reasonably okay. Got the deflect built in, it's got 50% less damage, only when we're surrounded, but it's nearly 2,000 more health. Snowball again. We've got to take Snowball. Alright, so we're going to be rolling for the beast. Shall I take Swift-footed or Electrified? Movement, speed or damage. We take the bees. Let's get them fully upgraded and then worry about it actually. Nice. And then we unique it. We could have maybe hung on to our other armor and uniqued it. This armor's... yeah, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Should we go movement speed or zapping? Let's go movement speed. Oh yeah. We'll try and roll over when there's a bridge right there. Great one. Totally did it on purpose. Teaching you what not to do. Don't try rolling over a gap when there's a bridge. Probably not the best. Probably not the best way to get over. Bridge, definitely better. Weapon damage aura, 30% chance to negate. 5,000 health. Nope. Oh. Radiance, crit hit. The thing with doing this is the Radiance is going to proc more, the crit hit's going to be stronger against single target. But then we're going to lose reach and we're going to lose the Thundering and Committed, which is doing like 100% more damage once you like hit them once, everything after that. I think what we're using is stronger. Now if that swirling was in the first one, then we could have went swirling, crit hit, radiance. Would have been no question. I'd have swapped, but I mean you could go radiant, shockwave, so then we got a bit of AoE, but then I think this is still doing more damage. Thundering with Committed. If we go Radiant, Shockwave, the Glaive's doing more damage. If we go Radiant's crit hit, the Cutlass is doing more damage. But it's gonna be single target. I'm keeping what I got. It's a hard decision. I don't think it would. I don't think if you pick this, it wouldn't get you killed. I don't think you'd still be good with the Radiance and whatever else you went with. It'd still be pretty decent. Obviously the Radiance and that's going to work better on that Cutlass than it is on the Glaive because it's faster, but I think overall the Glaive's got more stuff going for it. We need 4 points to get the Committed. It is a slow weapon, but the range on it makes up for it. Means you can stay out of danger's way hit them from really far away. It's got a defensive element to it. No. Shockwave, swirling, and critical. Wow. It'd be really strong. Do you know the problem with that is? It's like one of the... I might even be the slowest weapon. I don't know if what's slower out of this than the Claymore. It would still do good damage though, I guarantee it would. Because they're like all AoE and damage. If you had them three on like even the Cutlass, Rapier, any of the gloves, like the Maulers or the, you know what I mean? The Fists, I can't remember what they're called. That'd be doing crazy damage, that setup there. But I want to keep my heal. And because it's slower, yeah, I'm not going to switch. But if that was that setup on any of them other weapons I just said, I would swap. Even without the heal, because that would be crazy strong. Let's switch this out for the the Vex are good because they fly and they get to places the other pets can't. But at the same time, see how Deflect worked. Deflect and Snowball together is really, really good. Yeah, the Vex can fly over gaps and stuff. Oh my god. I was trying to shoot him with my bloody bow and of course I got TNT. I just wasn't thinking straight. Struggling to get over a bloody gap. Oh my god. Can't be serious right now. I'm choking big time. I hate the way TNT throws in this game. It is just one big troll. With a 10 that didn't happen. You didn't see nothing. But it's not the first time that's happened to me on this level. That's happened to me quite a few times. That little bit there is tricky to get over. I've fallen on that part like quite a few times. Ooh. Radiance, thundering, exploding. Radiant, Shockwave, Swirling, and Void Strike. I think we got a winner, boys. I think we got a winner. The problem is they're all powerful, so we're not going to be able to... We're going to have to like tier 2 some of them. That weapon is busted. Void Strike, Shockwave, Swirling, Radiance. Oh yeah, it's a good one. And with a death cap. That's crazy when you do the death cap. I don't think I've ever seen this one before, Master's Katana. I mean, it's alright, it's alright. I mean, you'd go with Leech on one of them. I'd probably go Leech in the second row and take the Exploding in the third. Then you've got AoE, you've got Healing. And then Undead or Consumables. I mean, they're both situational, not the greatest. That's a good weapon. Crit hit, Radiance, Exploding. Might even be better than what we're using. 1625. Oh no, I mean the damage is so high on these Void Touched. Good weapon though. I don't what we got is crazy good. So good. Void Strike, Shockwave, Swirling, Radiance. It's like, that's basically a perfect weapon. The only thing that can make that better is if that Void Strike was a tier 3, or if that was a crit hit instead of Void Strike. If that was crit hit tier 3 at the top, or Void Strike tier 3, weapon would be busted. Still really good though, how it is. Too expensive. It's too expensive. Let's save our death cap for when we get surrounded and like now. Get rid of that and then boom. These weapons are busted. Weapons. Very good weapon. How do we get up there? Crit hit radiant swirling on a saw blade. All void. Wow, it's giving us some really good shit now. And elixirs. I might just keep what we got and take the elixirs though. Get rid of the dog, take the elixirs, get some powers, get some strength potions. That'll just put our damage through the roof. We still have 3 bees flying about. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this weapon here, really good as well. These 2 weapons are crazy good. They're like pretty much perfect weapons, both of them. Because you could go multiple ways on that saw blade. And that radiant's gonna proc like crazy on that. So with a crit hit. Void Strike obviously procs anyway, it's a multiplier. Like a timed multiplier. The saw blade might be better, but I think taking the elixirs will push us over the edge anyway. Getting strength potion. Well, yeah, it's just gonna be nuts. Strength potion and death cap, it's gonna be nuts. Ah, it didn't give us one, but the cooldown's really quick. That's the good thing about the Satchel of Elixirs, the cooldown's so quick on it. There we go. Those pink clouds are so annoying. They do so much damage, them pink clouds. Satchel of Snacks is actually good in a tower as well. But I want to have at least one summon just to take a bit of aggro. Yeah, I mean chucking food on the floor every 16 seconds. Especially if it chucks bread, which lasts for 30 seconds, means you're in a constant supply of health regeneration. I even use Satchel of Snacks in like actual gameplay. The elixirs and the snacks, I rate them. I think they're really good. Yeah, I use the elixirs all the time in actual gameplay. Merchant. Now we're doing even more damage. Wow, more power on our weapon. Insane. That's crazy. The stuff it give us towards the end of this tower, it give us so good stuff. Our bow's literally doing nothing. I need to be safe again. See if we can get a Radiance proc off these. We did. And now we're gonna go for it. Adios. Victory. Fire shulker projectiles at nearby enemies. Protection chilling thorns. It's pretty good. With deflect and 50% less damage. Increased soul damage, that's like meh. Oh, but I will get usage out of that in-game because I always use the Satchel of Elixirs and it does drop Shadow Potions quite a lot. That armor's really good for me. I might take that. What else we got? Exploding free built into it. Freezes on impact and fires free when charged. With few shot, chain reaction. Chain reaction with it already firing free. It's pretty good. Radiance 2 built in. Critical shot swirling. I've already got saw blades that I currently own that are better than that. But if you want to have a decent saw blade, that would, you know, that's pretty good. Radiance 2 critical swirling. And then put probably gravity as well, it'll suck them all in. Be doing your swirling with your crit hits. It's actually pretty, yeah, it's pretty good. But this armor, I think this armor's crazy. Protection, chilling thorns. It's like mega defensive armor. Deflect, 50% less damage, and fire shulker. But it's, yeah, that armor's really good. I might use that instead of what I'm using. The armor I'm using is good as well though. Turtle armor. Yeah, see the armor I'm using set up for the for me to use the totem with the final shout, and then protection and chilling. I get the 35% damage reduction and a healing boost. The healing boost plays into the totem and the final shout as well. And it also helps me with the radiance on my weapon. I mean, we've already got like so much good shit. But I don't know, I might switch. If I don't want to use final shout, then I can use the other armor. If I do want to use Final Shout, I can use this one, so I can have 2 different builds going. Because like I said, the healing boost on this makes it really good to be using the totem with the Final Shout. Meh, that's meh. Again, meh. Shockwave and critical's good. Weakness good. But sharpness and the exploding one is, yeah, I mean it's not a shit weapon by any means. But I've just got better. Yeah, I've just got better stuff. Does poison when you roll, got increased poison damage built into it. Again, I can use my Final Shout on it. Chilling. I think I was trying to, one of them I was trying to change. Ah, it was this one. Why did I bother even trying to change that one? This one's basically a better version of it anyway, which chilling, Final Shout, increase poison damage when it does poison on roll. Maybe change one of the enchantments in the first slot. Try and get Snowball or Deflect in that first slot. That'd be really good, that Sprout armor. But yeah, I got a lot of shit. Not like crap, like good stuff. I mean, look at that. Crit hit, thundering, swirling, rampaging, and void strike. That is insane. That weapon's crazy. But I like usually using a weapon with a heal on it, but if I wanted to go all out damage, that weapon's crazy. Crit boost, critical, swirling, sharpening, never crazy damage weapon. Decent bow. Crit hit 2, swirling shockwave, sharpness, never massive damage weapon. I think I already got another one. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I think this saw blade is better than that one I was just looking at, but it was a lower level, that's why I put it in here. I need to get this out. I need to. So I mean, like it's just like low. The thing is, I've already been through all my gear, so everything you're seeing, this has already been sifted through. This is good stuff. This is all good shit. I need to destroy something there. yeah, if I ever don't want to use my final shout and a totem, I could switch and then use the shulker instead of the turtle. Very good, very good. But I mean, I am only playing this game at limited times now, once a week for the tower pretty much. Sometimes I might do a 25 plus ancient hunt every now and then. But I want to just like, yeah, tune into it once a week, see what the tower is, just like a little, because I do enjoy the game, but it's not really anything for me to chase anymore. I've already got like, with the gear I've already got, the plus 25 apocalypse missions are already not that bad. Even the ancient hunts, like, that's with what I've currently got equipped. And I feel like I could even equip even stronger stuff. So yeah, it's just a case of playing it because I like the game and doing the tower once a week. The game, if the game comes out with a new 20 plus more apocalypse levels, I'll come back to the game and I'll play it again, because I'll have something to play for. I don't really want to just chase gear for the sake of chasing gear. I mean, you could say, oh, why don't you try getting all the uniques in the game, but there needs to also be a reason why I want them uniques for me. Like, I need this so I can complete this. So you're like chasing there's a need for you to have that gear, so there's a reason for you to do the grind. Gear for gear's sake, there's only so long that I can do that, because I've played so many looter games now in my since I've been gaming, and I have done games where I was just doing gear for gear, but I feel like you can waste a lot of time doing that, and at the end of the day it is only a digital thing. It really doesn't bring any meaning, so I mean, I feel like you are wasting time when you're just stuck on one game and you're only doing it just for gear's sake. But I mean, that's just me. Like I said, that's just because I've done a lot of that in the past. I got so many other games to play. It would be stupid of me to be taking all my time up playing this, just trying to get gear for gear's sake. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. It don't matter. There is nothing wrong with trying to get everything in the game, by the way. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like, I've already done that a lot in my gaming time, and I can't be putting that much more time into doing things like that when there's not a goal at the end of it. But yeah, that's the tower for this week. I'm not going to do our ancient hunt this week. Sometimes, like I said, I do, because I want to, yeah, I've got other games to play. I'm currently doing Monster Hunter, and yeah, I want to get back in, play that. So that's tower for this week. You'll probably be seeing another one soon anyway, because like I said, this one's late. It's Saturday. It'll probably be going up for Sunday, and then it resets Sunday night, so I might be doing another one, which you'll see in another couple of days. I'll try not do it late again, so that it's relevant for the week. So when you see the video, that tower's still active. So see if it can help anyone, so they can see what's available for them to buy and stuff. And make choices that might help them out in their tower if they're struggling. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next Minecraft Dungeons video. CWiz signing off. Peace.